Are the Golden State Warriors going to close out Game 5 in Memphis? Or is Memphis going to win? Push it to Game 6. Let me know. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. And this time we're going to talk a little bit about the Golden State Warriors at the Memphis Grizzlies. Again, no Ja Morant, which I think hurts all their chances here. Yes, I know that that Memphis has done really well over the regular season with no Ja Morant. I think they were like 20-5, or I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I know it was really good record without him. I just feel like this Golden State Warriors team is just clicking. Now, they looked horrible the last game. I think I was telling you how bad they shot. Both teams shot miserable here. Now, I think Golden State does. I think Memphis does make this a game. I think it'll be pretty close. I don't think it'll be a blowout, especially being on Memphis's home court. But I still think that Golden State is going to close this out because, yeah, it's a tough one for them. They need their shots to fall. They need Brooks shots to fall. They need Bain shots to fall. Because if they don't, it's just going to get ugly. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Golden State's just going to end this one. But hey, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that, hey, if you like these videos, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and we'll just keep knocking out these videos and hopefully make us a little bit of money along the way. So with that, let's dive right into it. All right, as you can tell, we have the NBA Prize Picks desktop up here. We have one first half play I'm going to talk about, and then four full game plays that we'll talk about, or three full game plays we'll talk about. So a total of 4 plays here. Now, anytime I'm doing props, or if I'm doing daily fantasy sports or any type of betting, you first have to figure out how you feel like the game script is going to go. How do you feel like this game is going to go? Is it going to go close? Is it going to be a blowout? All those things come into mind when you're picking any of these plays. So just keep that in mind a little bit. Again, it's going to be a little bit dicey, this game, because it can go so many ways. Without Ja Morant out there, like I said, Dillon Brooks is going to have to shoot really well, but they've been hounding him really good. Bain just doesn't look right, even though he looks better than he did earlier in the series. His back just doesn't look right, so that worries me a little bit about him. Tyus Jones looks great. That guy could start at point guard for probably half the NBA teams. So let's just talk about him. We're going to go points, rebounds, and assists first half. And I'm going to go over this 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Tyus Jones. Again, he got the start there for no Ja Morant, played 19 minutes, put up 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 4 for 9. Again, we should see something similar to this. I think they'll continue to try to stop Brooks and Bain. And Tyus Jones is just a good ball player, man. He does everything. Anytime he gets decent minutes, he does pretty well in starting situations like this. So I have no problem going back to the well here with him. His prop wasn't up until later in the day. But I really do like his over 12.5 here. So we don't have to really worry about if there's a blowout. We take the first half. I like the Tyus Jones over 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists, as he does get it done in multiple areas, not just assists, not just scoring. He does a little bit of everything. So that's the first one on the board. Second one, we're going to go, feels a little bit, we're going to go points, and I was on the fence with it, but Draymond Green under 7.5 points. Now that is super low, right? Super low for Draymond. But if we look in this series, he's went under it in all 4 games. Now, yes, he got ejected in game 3 there, or I'm sorry, it was the game on May 3rd. He got ejected there, and he's just not shooting, right? Like he put up 0 points. I don't know why it's got the 6, but he put up 0 points that game. I'm sorry, I apologize. There we go. He put up he did put up 6 points. That was the game he got hurt. It was game 3. He put 26 minutes. First game 17 minutes. But the shot volume is what it's for me. Like, if you watch last game and you watch Draymond Green, I don't know how many times he's going to the basket and it feels like a wide open layup, and he'll still throw that out there for a 3-pointer. Like, he just does not want to shoot the ball. He shot 2 for 3 the first game in 17 minutes. He shot 3 for 5 the second game, and put up 6 points. He shot 2 for 3 this game, and he shot 1 for 2 in game 4. Like, he just does not shoot the ball. So 7.5 feels low. The juice is actually on the under at minus 130 at a lot of books out there and under, because he's just not shooting. It's a low number. Could he run into playing or to get over this? Sure, but he's only went over this number in 3 of his last 10 games. And I think, this trend's going to continue. He's going to keep passing the ball to those guys to shoot. He'll keep taking his assists and get his rebounds, and he just doesn't care about scoring. So we're going to take the under on Draymond, 7.5 points. The next one we're going to go is, I'm going right back to the well with this. He looked horrible shooting the ball, and we're going to go Dillon Brooks, under 19.5 points. Now, this is very similar. He only put up 12 points, and one of those was a three-pointer at the end of the game. But he shot 5 for 19. Now, he's going to play a ton of minutes. He's going to shoot probably 20 times. But he has been ice cold. I mean, even all the way back to the Minnesota series. But this series has been super ice cold. In that first game, played 30 minutes, ended up shooting 23% from the field. And then we get the second game where he gets ejected, 0 for 3. And then he's suspended. And then this last game, he shoots 5 for 19, 2 from 9 behind the 3-point line. And he hasn't went to the foul line at all this series. So had 5 fouls this last game as well. We're going to see a lot of shots out of him, but he is not hitting anything. The under is actually minus 115 on this line. And I agree with that. It's just, I don't think he's going to get there. Right. He's going to shoot 20 times, but 26% from the field and 23% from the field in 2 games this series he's actually played. They are just all over him, and he's such a streaky shooter as it is. I'm just going to lean on the under here, and hopefully his shot continues to be cold, even at home. Like I said, that first game was at home when he shot 23%. So when he's cold, he is cold. So I'm going to take the under on the 19.5, and hopefully he continues to be ice cold. And then the last one we're going to look at here is, I'm going to go rebounds, and I'm going to go down here. One that I usually didn't take in the regular season, but this series has done really well. We're going to take Andrew Wiggins, and I'm going to go over 5.5 rebounds here. The juice is massively on the over as well, as around minus 140, minus 145. He's actually hit this prop in 7 of the last 10 games and 3 of the 4 games in the series. The one time he didn't hit it was game 3, where he only played 25 minutes and was in foul trouble, where he had 5 fouls. Other than that, 35 minutes, 38 minutes, and 39 minutes in the games that he hit the over rebounds, and he just continues to get this done. And it's encouraging. He got 10 rebounds there in game 4, and Steven Adams still started. So he was getting it done regardless. So I'm not too worried about if Steven Adams starts. He's just getting it done on the boards, and I'm going to continue to ride this one as well. So again, this game's feels a little bit more tricky to me than the Boston-Milwaukee one. We've done really good in that one. This one, there's just so many different ways it can go. Steve Kerr with COVID that was out, coaching last game, and just the different dynamic of this whole game, and how John Morant's out, and just so many different moving pieces. But I do like these 4 plays, and they're ones that I'm going to go on. So those are the 4 plays. If we had to rank them real quick for you, I would take Tyus Jones over 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists as number 1. I'm going to go Draymond Green under 7.5 points as number 2. Andrew Wiggins over 5.5 rebounds as number 3. And then I'll take Dillon Brooks under 19.5 points as number 4. So with that, again, enjoy a little basketball today. I love this day with these 2 games that we have. They're 2 of my favorite series to watch, and we'll see what happens. So again, enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.